Hello, Niger. How are you? This is your friend in the United States. It's been a long time. I made audio for you, or I sent you something important. I was watching one of your video, which you say there's a Nigerian guy fighting with his landlord, and you want some meaning of ECOWAS. You want somebody to explain ECOWAS to you. I think this ECOWAS meaning, I think some time ago I made you some audio. I explained a little bit for you. I don't know whether you forgot it. Now, let me explain a little bit about ECOWAS. And the guy who says he knows his right, you can explain to that guy. Let me hear the word ECOWAS. That ECOWAS, West African, they sign. It doesn't mean that ECOWAS, you from another country and you go to any West African country and you stay there forever, or you do whatever you're not supposed to do. The ECOWAS means if I can come to Nigeria from different country to Nigeria without a visa, but you hold a passport. When you reach the point of entry, either by land or by air, when you reach at the port, they stamp in your passport for 3 months. That is 90 days. So that 90 days, when you go to stay in that country for that only 3 months or 90 days, after 90 days or before the visa expire, that stamp they give to you before expire, you have to leave the country and go to your country. If you want to come back, you can come back again, but you don't stay more than 3 months. If you stay more than 3 months and any immigration officer or policeman asks you for that your staying permit or whatever you have in your hand, they ask you and they see that you stay more than 3 months. If they look your visa or stamp that is more than 3 months, you can be deported, because ECOWAS doesn't mean that if you go to any West African country, you have to stay there forever. No, it's only 90 days, only 3 months. That's the meaning of ECOWAS. But ECOWAS, they did it for a purpose. That transcontinental trade, which I can come to your country and sell whatever I have. You can come to my country and sell whatever. Let's say like a trade. I can come and trade in your country. You can come and trade in my country for that only 3 months. If that 3 months exceed, you have to leave to where you come from. Other than that, if you have any problem and they see your visa or your stamp that you stay more than 3 months, you will be deported. They will deport you. They have a right to deport you because you don't belong to that country. The only thing can help you is to find a means to acquire or to seek for a resident permit. If you seek for resident permit or temporary resident permit, you can live in that country for maybe a certain period. But if you seek for permanent resident permit, there you can stay there for permanent. But that permanent doesn't mean that if you do something bad in that country, they can revoke, they can take away from you that your resident permit and deport you. Unless you become a citizen. Even sometimes citizens, they can also revoke your citizenship and deport you to your country, your country you belong to. So the ECOWAS, this is the meaning. It doesn't mean, like as I first said, that it doesn't mean or it doesn't matter that if you go there, you have a right to stay there forever, or you have a right to do as citizen doing there. You argue with police officer, you are fighting with people, and whatever you do is against the law. They can arrest you and deport you right away. So that's the ECOWAS mean. So that guy, he was fighting with his landlord. He don't know, like you said, he don't know the meaning of the ECOWAS. He is putting himself into trouble, because if immigration officer or policeman, they arrest you and they send you to to immigration, you will be right away deported because you don't have any permanent resident, or either you don't have citizenship. So that's the meaning. So anybody who comes to Nigeria or who comes to Ghana or Togo or all these West African countries, like I said, go there without passport and go there without a visa or stamp, but you have to have a passport. So if you don't have a passport, also that one is another bad thing for you, unless you have a passport, so that they stamp in your passport for 3 months. You can't live more than 3 months. Even if you pass 1 day, that 3 months, if you pass 1 day, 3 months, 1 day, still you overstay there. You overstay, so they can deport you. So always, ECOWAS doesn't mean that it permits you to stay there forever. Anyway, thank you. Long time I talked to you. So share this audio to that guy who says he claiming that he has his own right and he's challenging his landlord. Anyway, bye bye. Hi, Niger. Once again, I just want to make you just a piece of little audio. Another one of your show I was watching tonight. I think 2 guys. One called himself a teacher, and the other guy called himself, I think it's a justice or something like that. That guy called himself a teacher. I don't think he know what he's talking about. I've been watching him for so long. There's things he say. Sometimes he says he know much, like history or something like that, and you know nothing. You don't know anything about what he's always talking about it. The guy sitting on your left side, name say Justice. He was making a sensible argument, and the other guy, what he's challenging the guy is not logic. This guy says Ghana is a peaceful country, and you say because of Ghana, say Ghana is not peaceful. You don't know a meaning of peaceful as a teacher. You don't know a meaning called a peaceful means something peace. Like if you compare Ghana to other countries like Nigeria, South Africa, so many countries on this earth. You see, Ghana is extraordinary peace because we don't have violence in the country. That if you come out from your house and you hear gunshots, people are killing people, people are robbing people, you can't go out with, in the night, you can't do anything. That country, you don't call it as a peaceful country. Ghana, you don't see that. You don't see that in Ghana. Ghana, you can go out and walk around, or you walk about for the whole night, and anytime you come out, you don't see violence like killing people. People are killing, people are fighting, people are robbing, and all sorts of things that don't give you peace of mind. This guy was making good sense. I mean, the guy called Justice was making good sense, but the other guy called himself teacher, it seems like he's argue unnecessary argument, which I was watching, and I say, no, you don't know what you are talking about. Travel, and he mentioned a word, travel and see. You never know anything. You never go anywhere. Go people's country and see what we call violence. You will never even enjoy even 1 day. Always you be in your house or in your room. You can't come out. You can't go nowhere because of look like even Nigeria. Look, some places in Nigeria, Boko Haram take over, and even Burkina. You see, people are running. They are running to Ghana to have a shelter or to have a refuge. Nigeria, you can't stay there for, as you are saying, you can't go out, you can't, walk in the night, walk around in the night, do whatever you like, in your own heart. You can't do that. So many places. Myself, I've been in Nigeria. I stay in Nigeria. That was late 70s. That time, Obasanjo was head of state that time. I was in Lagos. I know how Lagos is, or I know how Nigeria is. Compare Nigeria to Ghana. What are you talking about? That Ghana is not peace because of water. People are even the say destroy the country so because there's no peace in Ghana. Who told you that? If you compare Ghana to other countries, violence countries, Ghana is, you're gonna say Ghana is heaven. You have to, regard what you have. All right. Ghana is so, compared to countries I know, so many countries I know, which there's no peace in that country. Look like Sudan, the civil war, the places there's civil war, there's no peace in that country. Ghana, do you have civil war in Ghana? You don't have any fighting in Ghana. So don't compare Ghana to other countries that Ghana is like a hell. Ghana is not a good country or something like that. People are running to Ghana. A lot of people, all around the world, running to Ghana because they know Ghana, we don't have that such violence, killing each other, fighting against among us, or doing something awful. So consider that Ghana is a peaceful country. That's why people, other countries love Ghana. They want to come to stay in Ghana. So tell your teacher. I don't call him teacher. You don't know nothing. Anyway, thank you.
Yes, thank you for the message. And you know, majority, some of us Nigerians here in Ghana here, we know the love of ECOWAS, but the thing that I'm like realize, some of us we know, but we shudder, pretending like we don't know, and we are breaking the law. We know, but we are breaking it. You see, the guy that he was fighting Lalon, he no even have passport, so he no have passport. The person that is fighting Lalon no have passport. Do you know the reason why? Yes, for when you are coming, in Africa, they accepted this. I don't want to show it full. Temporarily, temporal. People, where you are in Nigeria, you know what this thing means. Then I'll make it because I don't want to show my own, but I'll do it in the way that you can see it. Tempera. This is mine. I don't. Tempera. You see, this tempera is accepted in Ghana border, almost all the West Africa border. This tempera ID. This is Nigeria one. It's accepted. It's accepted. Majority of Nigeria who are watching this video, they know. They know what I mean. Tempera. They know. Majority of them who are watching this video, they know what this thing is for. And majority of them, this is what majority of these people, where they are here, who they cause problem most, this is what they brought. You know, this thing, they can't stamp it. They cannot stamp it. Majority of them who are here causing problem. And the worst thing is that the majority of these people who are using this thing are renting houses. They are renting here. And a few of those people who are using this one to rent, like, it's not like landlord is asking them your this thing wherever, but majority of them are causing trouble. Okay, now I hope you understand for this one. Now we are coming for this one. Yes, when they talk, see that 3 month they talk about. Let me give you example of that 3 month where they are talking about. Before you go talk to, I'm not in Nigeria. I hope anybody that is using Nigerian passport, you understand what these things mean. You understand this thing, right? Okay. Then 3 month they mean is that let me show you, because I don't want to show you the way that for the back of your passport they stamp it. When it just like every one page, like let me go for the empty page so that you can see that. Okay, for the back like this, you can see visa abi visa stamp, right? So what they mean by visa stamp, okay, let me use this one, this February one. For this place, this is what they call stamp. If this one they mean, this one I be the stamp. right? This February 1 for another country, they will stamp you like this for when you are travel for ECOWAS, right? But this one, no guarantee you to rent in Ghana. No guarantee you to rent. Safe. This one said no even guarantee you to rent a house in Ghana. When you want to rent, you need to have a resident permit before you guarantee you to rent. I hope you understand. This permit, this stamp, me I have it right. This stamp no guarantee you to rent a house in Ghana. Understand? Talk less of somebody that carry this one. They like, okay, they are trying to show love to you, then they rent a house for you. Understand? They rent, you are using this one and they rent a house. That shows that those people, Ghana, they really love us. They just want to live with us. That's if they can, they don't care. They know Ghanaians don't care if you carry this one. They don't even ask you for this one or for this one. They lalong. Let's say Ghanaians lalong. They don't even ask you for this one or this one. They just feel like to rent a house for you so that we can live in peace. Now, you that you don't even bring this one, you don't come with this one, you just come with this one. You know, say this one like this, they know they stamp it. But when you come to border, they will give you only 2 weeks. They don't give you like 3 months. The only this one they can give you 3 months. But do you know that majority of people who are carrying this in, they are even here more than many years. Nobody worry them. And the same people are the kind of people also who cause trouble. I don't know if they are the kind of people who cause trouble. Because when you know you come with this one, when you know say you come with this one, respect yourself. Respect yourself. Just quiet. They are just helping you. It's not this one. When you know say you come with this one, respect yourself. You know this one is if this one they only give you 1 week or 2 weeks to stay and come back, go back to your country. And why this one they give you 3 months? As I said, 3 months of this one, it does not permit you to rent house, which is this thing that leave behind. 3 months of this thing does not permit you to rent house in Ghana. As I always say, it's not permit you to rent. Everybody have it, but it's not permit you to rent. Before you can rent the other thing, you have to have what? Your resident permit. Then, but if you are coming with this one, they rent for you, that means that those people want to live with you in peace. They are just living with you like sister and brother. But that one doesn't, you should understand, anybody should understand that when you are renting with this one without living permit, you should all understand that these people, they are helping you. Nobody is ready to fight. You should understand that Ghanaians are helping us. Everybody should understand that. Majority of you who know have that living permit, majority of you know have that resident permit I'm talking to. If you know you don't have resident permit and they permit you and you are renting, just know that they are helping you. That is what I'm passing through in this message. If you know that too, if you permit, this permit, now they just give you for back and they are renting a house for you, just know that they are helping you. It's your shut up your mouth and pin. Even on social media, anywhere, don't come and make my that blah blah. If you like, go and come back. That one doesn't mean say you are permitted to rent a house in Ghana. That is what this mean. Understand? Because when I go find out about this guy, take serious, where the guy was challenging me as serious, and I go and find out that I find out that this is what he carried from. And Ghana Lalon, they rent out for him in the name of we love Nigerians. That if you see somebody show you in the name of they love Nigerians, don't try to disappointing them. Because when migration say, okay, you do something wrong now, they're trying to investigate now, you don't already put that person for trouble, because the person, according to the law, mean the landlord has keep criminal inside the house. That is how now you put the criminal, now you put the landlord in trouble. Why? The landlord trying to help you. How you ask yourself how you come to people come through with this one and they rent out for you? mean the people want to live peace with you. Every Nigerian should understand that. If you know you are in Ghana with this, you should understand, and you are working free. Then you should just always respect yourself. Don't do something that will cause problem. Just understand that these people are helping us. But when you come with this one too, that one doesn't even permit you say you can rent to. As I said, me too, I have it, right? Not be only you have it. Okay, that is what they say. If you are using this one, you only permit to stay. Maybe you can hang yourself with somebody, hotel, wherever you are being. But if you are going to rent to stay on your own, you have to have resident permit. That is fine. That is what they say. Or maybe you are a woman, you marry, your husband is Ghanaian, you come and visit that one, there is no case, right? I don't know if there is a case. Leave it on the comment sections. Come and visit and go. Now be this one, but it's not permit you to rent. Talk less of you are causing problem, telling yourself you know your rights. That is what I have. And anybody, if you still want to send me a voice message, the number is there. And if you also, if you know I'm not, what I'm saying is not correct, you want to challenge me, you want to correct me, the number is there, and the comment section is for you, right? Because I'll be getting this issue, Nigerian dragging with their lalon and blah blah blah, all these things. I see this recently, me and this one, I will even fight. I think we'll fight day before yesterday to drag. But he wasn't know that I'm a social media person. He wasn't know that I'm a YouTube. You know, I'm just pretending. Me and you was dragging. Hey, I know my right, but you don't know that I'm a YouTuber. You don't know. That is what really happened. And me too, I keep it like that. Understand? That is it. Please, if you are Nigerians, I know your right. It's not for, I know your right. Maybe if you don't know your right in Nigeria, I don't think you also know your right in Ghana. That is what I have to tell you today. God bless everybody for now. See me for the next video. I love all of you. And if you want to send me a message, a voice message on WhatsApp, go to my bio